all, today we have one of our alumni, Mahan, with us of 2015 batch. Currently, he is working with Tech or Technologies as a team leader at Web Technologies Development. Sir, I would request you to give a brief introduction of yourself to our viewers.
Hi Astoria. I'm Jayrat Chauhan and I'm currently working in Tecop Technologies and there I'm leading a team of web experts and my core technology I'm working on is Ruby on Rails.
Okay. So, shall we begin with the question answer round, sir?
Yes, start now.
Okay. First of all, I would request you to give us a view under which category of student you would put yourself into, the studious one or the notorious one or the average one, and how much it is important for us, being a post grad, to be involved, indulge ourselves into co-curricular activities.
Mhm. So co-curricular activities are the important part when you are studying in college. Because the creativity part would become inside you with the technical knowledge would come from the curricular activities. So if I will discuss with my past when I was in college, so I have attended in ERP team as my extra activities apart from my education. So that was a kind of practical project and providing services for the college. So that was the good thing for me. So I would also recommend for all of the juniors, like you, all of you have involved in extra activities that campus is conducting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. As you told me when we were talking that you were being you. It doesn't matter that you are good at things or not. You always try to push yourself. So,
Mhm.
what is the motivation behind that, and how much it is important in every aspect of our life to keep pushing ourselves to our limits?
Yeah. So, Asoria, if you will see right now, you are in a competition environment. Everywhere is the competition. Either you are in college, you are in placement, or you are or in future you would be in company as well. So everywhere you will find competition. So there are two phases of the competition, as you know. Like you can get first into the race, or you can get down as well. So the first person would be only one or two or three or maybe five or ten, and you are
Yes.
competing with a, number of students. So maximum chances are you can get a you can get a seat on the backward also. So what is the main issue? If you will push yourself to not getting into the race, but pushing yourself to learning the things what is important for you for your future perspective things, that is the main. So
Yes.
pushing yourself is the major thing. Let's suppose you are getting failed in any exam, but you would not be. But in any case, but what you will do at that time? I hope you will push yourself to do
Yes, sir.
next, to
I'll
do good,
try
to
my
do best
best.
in next. Yeah. So that is the main thing. So you have to always push yourself in every scenario of your life. Either that is your professional life, that is your uh, student life, or whatever.
Yes, we should always try to push ourselves to our limits. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you for that. Okay, as you know, today in the current scenario, the world is suffering from this pandemic disease. So,
Mhm.
what advice you would give to our viewers? What they
Mhm.
should do, and the being student, what they should do to enhance their skills and to pass on their time?
Okay, so first of all, I will suggest like stay at home as much as possible, as our government is also suggesting us to stay at home, to, make a proper distance from the community. This is very important right now. So means this is the major thing, because our life is the major part that we
Yes.
have to save right now. So we have to cooperate with the government and with the people who are protecting us and who are always
Yes.
trying to take risk of their life to protect our life.
Yes,
So
it is very important.
yeah. So for advice for the student is they can help those warriors uh, to motivate people to stay at home as much as possible. As you are seeing right now, people are not listening to the government, people are not listening to the instructions. So students can also help with their nearby people, like ask them to stay at home as much as possible.
Okay. Sir, being a student, be it a grad student or post grad student, the main important, the purpose of everything is placement. So I'll be
Hmm.
asking you few questions and your advice on the placement thing so that it can
Hmm.
help students out there. So
Hmm.
first of all, whenever we join an organization, a new organization, we face a lot of struggle. So
Yeah.
I would request you to share your experience, the struggles that you have faced, and what all you have done to cope up with that.
Okay. So, Asurya, basically, what happened when you come to a professional life? Initially, you are
Mhm.
not familiar with any rules and regulations what are there, and you are joining them just like a student, as you are right now. So, this is the major challenge for you to instant change yourself as a professional body, and
Mhm.
you have to be take learning at the same time. You have to be complete your uh, project's deadline,
Yes.
what your company will assign to you. So major thing would be how much learning you are gathering at the time of you are taking your post graduation, because everything is depend on that data, on that knowledge that you are gathering right now. So as much as you are practical at this moment, that would
Mhm.
help you load in your uh, initial time of the joining in the professional life.
Okay, so basically the knowledge that we have gathered at our college or graduation or post graduation, that
Yeah.
will be the
If
major
you have
factor that will be
you have your
helping us.
you have your major subjects like data structure. Data structure and database. These both are the major thing. These you would utilize the knowledge of these subject in your professional life as well. So I will recommend to all of my juniors or all of your colleagues to get involved into the data structure as much as possible. So you do not have to read again these things while you do not have time to read these, because at that time project deadline would be the major thing that you have to be achieved, and you have to be work to achieve the deadlines, or you have to be learn at that time. So this is the time when you can learn all of those things, because teachers are there, but at the when you would be in company, teachers would not be there, and there would be only your team leads or seniors, and they also have their own work, but they would not provide you much time as your teachers can do right now. So my personal suggestion is to take serious data structure and the database part if you want to be a database administrator or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk about placement, there are many students who are very good at communication. They have a great
Yes.
communication skill, but they are not technically very sound. So,
Yes.
according to you, what are their chances of placement and in being in the IT, and what all they should do so that they can cover what they lack? As the students in final year do not have much time left for their placement activities to be conducted. So what
Hmm.
would be the best for them according to you?
To be honest, their chances to get selected in the interview is very high, rather than those students who are less communicating in English right now. So your
Mhm.
first part is this. Your first major part is you are communicating in English very well. Then that would impact on interviewer, like this person is good in communication skills and representation skills. So right now you just have to work on over your technical skills part.
Okay.
So I will say, if you are good in communication, you do
Mm-hmm.
not have to worry much about the placement, but you have to take a part in the technical languages and technical logics as well. So main part is you have to do more practical as you can do at this
Okay.
time.
Okay, sir. Sir, whenever the placement activities are conducted, we have several rounds. There is a technical round as well. So, being a student, there is a question in mind that in the technical round, whether they are the basics that are asked of the languages we have learned, or there are more advanced questions.
Well, this is depend on the interview, a person who is taking your interview. As per my experience, people does not see any any of the technology expert in the fresher. People always used to see like if a fresher person can write logics, can write algo, can sort algo, or complexity, means how he is writing the code and he is writing the logics. What is the complexity of the logics he have written? So major part is the logic and the practical things that he is implementing, rather than the syntax of the technology what he is using to write the program.
So, we should be focusing on improving on our logics as much as we
Yeah,
can.
correct. Yes. Because when you
Sir,
would be in your interview, you interviewer would ask you some problem, and he will ask you to write some algo to solve this problem. So he will not worry about the syntax at that moment.
okay, okay. And there are also students, sir, that are very good at communicating as well as they are technically very sound. But whenever they enter the interview room, they get highly strung whenever they face the interviewer and they fail to delineate their skills. So, what suggestions would you give to them?
Well, first of all, I will say for those students, like, do not take interview like you are going in your last interview. No, this is not possible. If this is an interview, and a person would be there, or maybe a couple of person would be there who are just asking you some questions only, and nothing else. If you will reject in that interview, nothing would be happen. Next, you would go to you will get a next chance again. So never think that if I will get fail in my interview, so everything would be finished. So this is the major thing that a person think when he is going to the interview. So I will say take interview as cool as you can, and try to familiar with the environment, and try to take that pressure in very cooperative way.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for that. And the last question that I would request you to ask, whenever we appear in the interview, so what the interview exactly expects from us, awaits for the answer. Whether the question asked should be answered in the appropriate way or up to the point, just point to point answer, or it should be elucidated so that which show that we have some extra knowledge or something like that.
As I told you earlier, like when any examiner is asking you something, sure he is
Mhm.
giving a problem, so you have to worry about your logic part only. If you think that question is related to some explanation, then you have to be explained there. You can utilize your communication skill. And if you think that this question is related to some program or some logic, then you do not have to be explained there. You just need to write the logic and take the solution, or the algo what he expect from you. So you cannot say like an interviewer is going to ask you a long question or short question. He will just provide you some problem. Maybe that problem would need your explanation, or maybe that problem would need to write some logics to solve that problem.
Okay, so it totally depends upon the question whether we need to elucidate it or we just need to give a point answer for that.
I will say do not go in interview to take in your mind like you are going to put the things what you have already prepared in your mind, like the things what students do. They usually uh, learn the paragraph to explain the interviewer. That is the bad thing. That is not the bad. That is not the good.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your precious time. And I hope
Yeah.
that this helped our viewers a lot. It was a pleasure being with you here and asking the questions.
Thanks, Sarja. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye bye.